the NBA is in 2K20 for the first time. What did you think about that in the game?
And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, how it's ended.
Well, Victor Oladipo.
You better believe it. Outstanding, David. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Jordan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Bagley, and it's Wall, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. And for Miami, they've got Levine. Chris Middleton is out there with Davis. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. The starting gate, opening night in the NBA, Brent. What are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams and teams that have made changes? What are they playing like?
What's their chemistry?
Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
Outside, Levine. Poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. All with it. We're about 1 minute into the first. And Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one swatted.
Davis with it. Picked up by Bagley. The 11-footer. And it's Davis missing. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Leonard. And Whiteside sends it back. And they get it back. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, on nights where Kawhi Leonard piles up some points, he can make a big mark because of the offensive rebounding prowess.
Lillard against Jordan. Lillard attacking. Here's Whiteside. Bagley with the block. Passes to Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Denver shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. That one misses.
And one issue for the Heat for years now, inefficient shooting.
Well, young players are learning how to defend, so you need to do that first. But if you can't go down on the offensive end and you can't find ways to dig out of holes by shooting the basketball, you get down 10 or 12 points. Defense sometimes isn't enough. They've been the bottom third in points scored for quite a while.
Great D that time from Middleton.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet, only 1 of 4 from the field.
Wall's shot is off.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming, Kevin. So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking. You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Back to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Leonard with no one around. And another miss by Denver.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Nuggets, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's where they look to him most. DeAndre Jordan with arms that go on for days. Just toss that ball anywhere, and he knows what to do with it.
Lillard with it. Leonard picks him up. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. To the paint. And finished off by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
Bean passes to Whiteside. Dishes it to Lillard. On the wing, Levine, covered by Mitchell. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Wall. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
I think it gets overlooked sometimes, but Kawhi can put up some very good numbers from the three-point line.
And there's the pass to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lillard, looking to end the run. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
At the elbow, it's Whiteside. The dish to Middleton. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Wall with the ball for Denver. Leonard the pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Timeout called, the Heat. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Denver?
Here's Wall, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
The Heat making a switch here. Ball's checked in. For Denver, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Well, he might be an aging veteran in the NBA, but DeAndre Jordan is still terrifying for defenders when he's going up for the alley-oop.
Well, he's such a great target still on the roll situation. You combine his length and athleticism now with the know-how and his tenure in the league, and DeAndre Jordan still can be an elite finisher on the inside.
Whiteside, good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Getting physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to slow him down.
And stolen by Whiteside. Lobs it up for Levine. Stolen by Mitchell. And now here comes Wall, leading the break. And stolen by Whiteside. Ball with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Levine kicks the ball. That's tipped. Miami needs to get a shot off. Levine for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Mitchell right side. outside Leonard. Pass to Jordan. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jordan against Ball. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Ball taking its time here. Right at the free throw line. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now, here's Ball. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Charlotte.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And a miss there on the triple.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Wall, good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And it's blocked by Jordan.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
And it's Leonard missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Take what a chance!
Wow, man's loving that right there.
What a chance!
Nice.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy, Kevin. AD up on the rim.
Back to Wall. Ball with the rebound. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Hornets. From 18 feet away, will not go. This is off the front iron. Leonard kicks to Mitchell. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Ball. Leonard, no luck.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
You know, Brett, we know guys love really jawing at each other. What was your criteria for issuing a double technical for trash talk?
Yeah, in today's game, it's kind of like it could be a whisper
Right.
or a wink, you know, the way that they look at it.
It's both sides, doesn't it?
And they just try to curtail anything that could escalate, Kevin. That's really what the referees are doing. As soon as they see some kind of body movement or see guys starting that way, they want to cut it off before anything else happens. So the criteria is a little bit confusing. Sometimes I like to see them getting after it a little bit.
Here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Harris looking it over. Shoots over Turner. Harris misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Morant. Kicks to Turner. Down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Passes it to Ball. Lopez outside. Back to Ball. Over Morant. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. The Nuggets leading by 12. He kicks to Turner. Kuzma outside. Here's Oladipo. And it's Miami with the rebound. Harris dishes the ball. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now Murray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The lead now cut to single digits.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Oladipo with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the chippy right there.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look they wanted, just didn't go in.
Great team.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom hammering it in.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Oladipo against Murray. There's the pass to Lopez. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Porzingis against Lillard. Porzingis kicks to Turner. To the wing right side. Morant with it. Working on Nurkic. And that one's good. Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Lillard scanning the floor. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
A little shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Lillard. He has 5. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Morant passes to Porzingis. Pass to Morant. 11 feet away and too long on the shot. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Dallas. Murray, the pass to Nurkic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Here's Porzingis. The Nuggets with another miss. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Harris, and he banks in the layup. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now here's Morant, covered by Lillard. Porzingis inside. Harris is there. Oladipo taking his time here. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Heat. 4-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
Well, if Murray gets his slashing game together like that, that's a good sign for his offense. Love how confident he is.
The feed to Morant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. For 3, Harris. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Nuggets shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His 3-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
Lillard outside. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Well, sometimes you got to take a picture and understand what the defense is giving up, and Lillard took advantage there.
Here's Porzingis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the three ball.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That shot off. And the Nuggets going the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, still trying to calibrate right now because he had 1 3 in the first quarter, but nothing since.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For the Nuggets, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Turner, and John Wall subbed in for Morant. When it comes to hustle, effort, who would you put on the floor to get those 50-50 balls that are just so important? And sometimes, with the win or loss in the balance.
And I watch Kawhi Leonard, and even though he's a superstar player, there's still some efficiency in his action to go and get that ball.
He just never stops.
He never stops. And so, yeah, he might not get dirty, but he doesn't have to because he outsmarts everybody else to get to it. And we have scrappy guys like Marcus Smart and Patrick Beverly, who we've talked about as being nuisances on the court. But those guys are invaluable to any coaching staff. And when they have those kind of plays, it just gets everybody going and brings a level of energy back to the game.
It does energize it. You're exactly right. And the Heat making a change here. Levine's checked in. Oladipo misses.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Thibault. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. So it's Denver now. They lead by 4. Wall passes to Tucker. Oladipo outside. A 3 from Leonard. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead. Outside, Wall. A floater, and Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Lillard, the pass to Thibault. Pass to Levine. To the middle. Here's Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis.
Well, we keep talking a lot about Anthony Davis and the fact that when he was a young player, he played the point guard position, and then all of a sudden grew like 60 inches to play center position. You see that skill set show up now and again.
Oh! And he's got one heck of a burst on his way to the bucket. Wall is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Hassan Whiteside. Last year, getting it done. 7th in blocks, 9th in rebounding, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot block. Ball's checked in for Lillard. Passes it to Wall. Lets it go from deep. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Miami trailing. Ball, the pass to Thibault. Trying to get open is Davis. Thibault can't get it to go. Denver's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now the pass to Wall. Jordan, high post. Kicks to Leonard. From outside the arc, Miami grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
He feeds it to Jordan. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. That puts them in the lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Heat have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
To the inside. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Mitchell.
Yeah, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Whiteside finds Levine. That one goes in. Levine's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Heat.
Well, Whiteside not really a playmaker, but that time makes a great read.
Looking to end his cold spell, and Davis sends it back. They got him on the arm, but it still can. The Nuggets have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. And that one falls for John Wall. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Whiteside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bagley. Fast break. Here we go. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 9 points.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Here's Levine. Good D by Jordan.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Leonard against Davis. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jordan. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Ball against Wall. It's deflected.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Miami. Tobias Harris comes in for Levine. On the wing, Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Wall passes to Kuzma. Mitchell looking it over. From 10 feet out, Bagley, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside, Davis. And it's blocked by Jordan.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Wall with some nice D. And so it's Denver heading to the bench. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie, Denver came ready to play, jumping on every opportunity to push the tempo at one point. And that should...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. We got DeAndre Jordan, all out there with Mitchell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Bagley in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Chris Middleton. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Wall passes to Bagley. He dishes it to Mitchell. And Davis sends it back. Fast break, here they come. Outside, Levine. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. That's 7 points for Zach Levine.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to Leonard. Over Middleton. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 11.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And in flashes, Levine has shown he can be a star. Now, he has to put it all together on a consistent basis.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so he hits both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Leonard from 3. Miami grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. He kicks it to Lillard. Back to Davis. That one misses. Great D that time from Jordan.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
Here's Leonard. The second chance effort. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Levine against Mitchell. Levine can't hit. And it's Wall with the ball for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Dishes to Jordan. Lillard against Mitchell. Outside, Wall. This one for 3. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Loads it up for Davis.
That's tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead the team right now from the point.
Wall against Lillard. And Wall kicks to Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. Leonard with the steal. The drive by Mitchell. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 10 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Middleton outside. And the pass to Davis. Bagley with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Wall finds Mitchell. Poke loose. On deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Chicago Bulls. Down low. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Lillard.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Big group substitution here for Denver. Porzingis, he's checked in for Bagley. Miles Turner comes in for Jordan. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Morant in for John Wall. Here's Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that play.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. The Heat trail by 6. Murray outside. Lillard from outside. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Thibault. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard.
And historically, you almost never saw a great shot blocker who could also knock down triples at a high clip. But count Miles Turner among the unicorns who provide that rare combination.
Here's Thibault, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now here's Morant. A floater, and Davis sends it back. Here's Thibault. He's covered by Leonard. Count it. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead. And the stretch center in demand. For Miles Turner, Greg, how does he take that next step as a player?
Getting stronger. And continuing to improve his recognition and communication at both ends of the floor.
Leonard, the bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, he's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in free throw shooting, 9th in scoring, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency, it's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
Now here's Lillard. D right on him. There's the dish to Murray for the lead. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Morant. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
and have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball was right there.
Harris outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard against Lillard to the right side. Morant passes to Leonard. Shoots over Lillard, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Morant. 15 points for Leonard.
Count on Kawhi Leonard to work as much as he needs to get to the spots on the floor where he can be successful. He's a good shooter from mid-range.
Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Morant kicks to Leonard. Turner passes to Leonard. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 18 points.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Lillard.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Denver's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Morant with it. And here's Leonard. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out, and Denver again with the bucket.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Pass to Lillard. Inside. Lopez, no luck.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Miami, trailing by 10. Lopez dishes to Lillard. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Leonard. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got 13 points in the second half.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Lillard. He's got 21. And Lillard gets double teamed. To the middle. They need this. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Harris.
Well, Harris at 6'9" is a big body, and the defense has got to do a better job of pushing him outside the paint.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Miami. Now here's Morant. He's covered by Ball. To the inside, Leonard played in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 24 points.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Lopez finds Harris. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Nurkic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
You could tell that Nurkic was looking to get the foul on that shot, and he got the job done.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And so, Brent, you and I know the legend of Nurkic. Back in Bosnia, a sports agent read an article about a huge policeman, 7 foot, 400 pounds. And this agent tracked down this policeman and asked him, do you have a son?
Well, that son is Jusuf Nurkic, the guy you're seeing out there. And 14 years of age, Jusuf Nurkic had never played the game of basketball. So the agent took him under the wing, and the rest pretty much history here, Kevin.
I like that story. And finished off by Leonard.
Steady strides in Kawhi Leonard being more and more comfortable as the go-to scorer for this team.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Harris.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Leonard trying to break free. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Denver Nuggets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. All out there was Zach LaVine. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. LaVine with it. Now defended by Mitchell. From 12 feet out. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from LaVine. Pass to Leonard. Up again. Rebound by the Heat. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Middleton on the wing. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The kick out to Wall. Down low. LaVine against Jordan. Outside Leonard. Back to Jordan. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 8. To the middle. Here's LaVine. No good that time.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The pass to Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Middleton the pass to LaVine. Whiteside, high post. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, the bio says 7 feet and 265. Whiteside usually finds a way to get the shot to go despite being hit, thanks to those numbers. Incredible strength.
Davis is checked in for Miami. Wall passes to Leonard. Back to Wall. Pass to Jordan. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bagley. To end the drought. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Denver calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of 3-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
It's stolen by Wall. To the paint. And finished off by Bagley. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 18 rebounds.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Clock at 6. to Levine. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now, here's Wall. He dishes it to Jordan. Good work defensively by Whiteside. The Heat trail by 8. Davis, the pass to Thibault. Whiteside dishes to Levine. They get a hand on it. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Kept alive. The kick out to Wall. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Davis. Now Wall. Mitchell outside. Looking to get it going. Great D that time for Middleton.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Davis, and another basket for Miami.
So consistent down there. Davis just goes about his business, punches the clock, and whether there's space or not, he can still score.
It's Wall with the drive, and Davis sends it back. They get it back, and that one drops for him. The Heat trail by 6. Outside, Levine. Passes to Davis. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Pops it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Davis throws it down hard.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
The Heat making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 5. And Wall kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Jordan. Leonard with the ball. Outside Jordan. 5 on the clock. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Levine with it. He's picked up by...
Oh, yes, sir.
And that athleticism has always been a big part of Levine's game. He makes dunking look easy.
Mitchell kicks to Wall. Denver passing it around. Here's Leonard. Jordan trying to free himself up. Leonard, no luck.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Davis. Back to Levine to tie it up. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Well, some strength on display from Jordan there. Love how he uses it to convert on these and-one opportunities.
On the free throw, no good. Levine against Mitchell. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 4-point Nugget lead.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Lillard against Wall. Davis, the pass to Levine. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got his third assist on the night.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Lillard from outside. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Wall lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. No good on the free throw.
Hassan Whiteside. 2.
And he's good on the second.
Interesting with the game shifting to the pace and space about where Whiteside fits into the puzzle. He is still a double-double threat down on the inside and can be taken advantage of on nights.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's Lillard missing.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Wall, and he drops it in from the low post. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Bean passes to Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Lillard. Wall with some nice defense. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 12-3 run right now. This is to Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the jam by Whiteside.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
Leonard against Middleton. Leonard, the open look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter. Lillard with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Davis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, that just happened because of that insane dribble move by that tall drink of water. Breathless display.
And Wall kicks to Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Davis, and Jordan sends it back. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Mitchell outside. Outside Jordan. Denver passing it around. Levine against Mitchell. Here's Leonard. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Middleton. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Davis throws it down.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Wall passes to Bagley. Leonard dishes the Wall out to the right wing. Here's Bagley. Rebound by the Heat.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Lillard way outside. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
And they go to the intentional foul. And it's the Nuggets ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. And so they foul intentionally.
At the line for the Nuggets, Donovan.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 7. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeAndre Jordan.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. Porzingis with the ball. So we see Denver get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, you look confident tonight.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent.